Every now and then, we are always eating. But I think we should review what's on our table. Because we can't always use our bare hands, right? Except for boodle fight, of course. We should know how to utilize the cutlery available, and for the art of table setting, we should always try to look at the basics. I am Avenrin B. Embestro, and today, I will teach you how to properly set a table. It may be easy as it seems, but it requires a proper placing of utensils. There are 3 common types of table setting: the basic table setting, the informal or casual table setting, and the formal table setting. Let's begin first with a few general rules that are applied to each type of table setting. We have 5 general rules. Utensils. All utensils should be placed in order in which they are going to be used first, because the guest uses utensils that are further from the plate. Forks always go on the left. Spoons and knives always go on the right. Placement. All utensils should be placed about an inch from the edge of the table, and it should be lined up evenly at the bottom ends. And lastly, set only what you will use. In front of me are the things that I will only use: placemat, table napkin, dinner plate, salad plate, soup bowl, bread plate and bread knife, cup and saucer, water glass, red wine glass, white wine glass, dinner fork, salad fork, dinner knife, dinner spoon, soup spoon, teaspoon, dessert spoon and fork. Aside from that, we should also practice the proper handling. Always hold the utensils at the neck. Stem glass should be held at the stem. The plate should be held at the rim. Now that we know the basics, I can now show you how to properly set a table. First, let us look what a basic table looks like. It goes by the name basic because it is the simplest style, and it is appropriate for all types of restaurant and for everyday meals. First, lay the placemat on the table. Remember the placement rule: inch, 1 inch. Next is the dinner plate. Carefully hold it with a cloth and place it at the center of the placemat. The napkin is laid atop the dinner plate, or either at the left side of the plate. The fork sits on the top of the napkin or on the left side of the dinner plate. The knife sits on the right with the sharp edge facing the plate. The spoon goes to the right as well. Lastly, put the water glass to the northeast over your plate. This setup is for 1 person only, but if you want it to be table for 2, just apply the same procedures and put a centerpiece on the table like a vase with flowers for aesthetics. But make sure that it is not on the eye level, so if you have a date, you can enjoy staring at him or her. Just kidding. So you can both see each other eye to eye. For a more more elevated style that needs more pieces, I will now demonstrate the casual table setting. First, we need a placemat. Then, set up the dinner plate at the center of the table setting. Inch rule. If you are serving salad, place the salad plate atop the dinner plate. If you're serving a soup, place the soup bowl atop the salad plate. Lay a napkin on the left of the dinner plate. And put the fork atop the napkin. On the right of the plate, place the dinner knife with a sharp edge facing the plate, followed by the spoon. Put the water glass slightly above and to the right of the dinner plate, and directly above the dinner knife. Then put the wine glass to the right and upper part of the water glass. Cutlery or cubiertos can relay a message. Either you are pausing, you're ready for the next plate, you're saying that the meal is great, or just simply showing that you are finished. Lastly, a formal table setting or the most elegant type. Start by putting the placemat on the table. Remember the placement rule. Hold the dinner plate with a cloth and place it at the center of the placemat. Then the salad plate atop the dinner plate, followed by the soup bowl. The dinner fork and the salad fork set on the left, while the dinner knife, soup spoon, and teaspoon sit on the right. Place above the plate the dessert spoon, rounded edge to the left, and fork, the prongs on the right. This setting features a bread plate to the top left and a bread knife placed diagonally. Place the cup and saucer with the handle towards the right. To the top right of the plate, the water glass, red wine glass, and white wine glass are placed to complement each course. Lastly, lay a napkin on the left. There you have it, the formal table setting. Now that we are done, we can now identify the differences of the three types. The basic table setting is the simplified version of the informal table setting. because it has fewer utensils and fewer glasses involved. The informal table setting is the simplified version of the formal table setting because it has fewer utensils and fewer glasses involved. In formal table setting, it has cup and saucer, as well as bread knife and bread plate. Whatever kind of table setting you're up to, proper table setting definitely showcases our design skills, and it also helps set the mood for the meal and piques the interest of the people. As a host, always remember to think about the type of meal you are serving and the level of formality you've chosen for the gathering, because the goal of table setting is comfortability and aesthetics while eating, so that the guests will share a delectable food with a good company while having civility, manners, and etiquette. You can now impress your guests that will come over to your house through table setting.